mysterious case of JonBenet Ramsey continues to capture the public's interest over 2 decades after her tragic death. On December 26, 1996, 6-year-old beauty queen JonBenet was found murdered in her family's home in Boulder, Colorado. This case has remained unsolved with many questions and theories surrounding the circumstances of her death. Evidence in this case includes a cryptic ransom note, DNA evidence, and forensic clues. Despite extensive investigations and numerous suspects, no one has been charged in connection with JonBenet's death.
To those of you who may want to ask, let me address very directly, I did not kill my daughter JonBenet. There have also been innuendos that she has been or was. I can tell you those were the most hurtful innuendos to us as a family. They are totally false. JonBenet and I had a very close relationship. I will miss her dearly for the rest of my life.
I'm appalled that anyone would think that John or I would be involved in such a hideous, heinous crime. But let me assure you that I did not JonBenet. I did not have anything to do with it. I love that child with my whole of my heart and soul.
The Ramsey case remains open, with investigators continuing to search for answers. Family members, experts, and detectives have all weighed in on the case, leading to a wide range of theories and speculation. As we remember JonBenet Ramsey and continue to seek justice for her, the mystery of her death persists. Stay tuned for more updates on this ongoing investigation. In the 1990s, the music industry was shaken by the deaths of 2 of its biggest stars. The murders of Tupac and Biggie remains unsolved to this day, leaving fans and investigators searching for answers. Tupac and Biggie were at the height of their careers when they were tragically gunned down in separate incidents. The rivalry between the East Coast and West Coast hip-hop scenes fueled speculation about their deaths, but the truth still remains hard to uncover.
How much are you exaggerating with you now as a rapper when people coming to get you?
I ain't exaggerating at all, man. That's real, son. That's real, yo. I ain't exaggerating at all, man. The more money you make, the more problems you get. And jealousy and envy is just something that comes with the territory, man. A lot of people, it's just negative energy, like my man Puff say. It just surrounds you. It makes you depressed, you know? So I got to rap about it. And that's one of the bad things about the game is when you get large, even your friends will turn against you, man. So I made a song about it.
But I mean, how real is your threat of like people constantly coming?
You wronged me. You got out of hand and you wronged me. You got seduced by the power, not because he's an evil person, but because money is evil if it's not handled right. If you lose your composure, you can do anything. And fear got stronger than love, and niggas did things that they know they weren't supposed to do. They know in their heart. That's why they get hell now. Right. They can't sleep. That's why they telling all the reporters and all the people, why they doing this? They fucking up hip-hop, because they in hell. They can't make money, they can't go anywhere, they can't look at themselves.
Despite years of investigations, no one has been accountable for the murders of Tupac and Biggie. The unsolved mysteries of these cases stand out as 2 of the most compelling and heartbreaking. Their legacies continue to inspire us and remind us of the dark side of fame and the search for justice. On January 13, 1996, 9-year-old Amber Hagerman was abducted while riding her bicycle in Arlington, Texas. Her disappearance sparked a massive search effort and caught national attention. Amber's family and friends were devastated by her disappearance, and the community rallied together to help find her. But her body was found 4 days later in a creek near her home. The abduction and murder of Amber Harkerman shocked the nation, and it led to the creation of the Amber Alert system.
I'm gonna find your sister and she'll be okay, I promise you.
WFAA released the footage of Amber to the world in hopes that it would help find her.
Nobody knows anything. That's the thing. We can't do anything. Mama loves you. Hang on, sweetheart.
Law enforcement officials have pursued numerous leads and suspects, but the case remains cold, leaving Amber's family and the community without closure. The search for answers continues as we honor Amber's memory and hope for a resolution to this devastating case.
Doris, how many students? 12.
The sweet little girl who made straight A's and loved to play with her Barbies
4,
was dead.
5.
At that moment, the kidnapping investigation began.
25 years later, police and family gathered at the spot where she was kidnapped.
It still feels like it was yesterday. It's still raw. It still hurts.
Amber's legacy lives on through the Amber Alert, named after her.
On December 4th, 1998, Yale student Susan Joven was brutally stabbed 17 times. She was last seen around 9:25 p.m. at Yale's main entrance, Phelps Gate. Police received a phone call about a woman bleeding in the street approximately 2 miles away from Phelps Gate. She passed away shortly afterwards at the hospital, leaving the community shocked and devastated. Susan was known for her intelligence, kindness, and passion for helping others. Her friends and classmates were in disbelief that such a tragic and senseless crime could happen to someone as beloved as Susan.
Welcome back to our program. In December 1998, Yale student Suzanne Joven was brutally stabbed and killed, and ever since, New Haven police have been looking for her killer.
One suspect who was named was her thesis advisor, James Vandevelde. He has maintained his innocence, and now a friend of his is working to clear Vandevelde's name. Jeff Mitchell of Westport joins us this morning. Welcome. Thanks very much for being here.
Thanks for inviting me.
So you are a software developer who lives in Westport, but you have a old friendship with James Vandevelde. Can you just quickly tell us about that?
Yeah, we go back to our days in Orange, Connecticut, in junior high school and high school. And we sort of lost a little bit of contact after that, going to college, although we saw each other and heard about each other. But really what happened was I was told by, I think it was my mother, she said that, you know, your friend Jim has been named in this horrific murder. And of course you think to yourself, you know, as everybody does, well, maybe this guy could have done it, maybe he didn't do it. But, you know, people always say, it's the cliche, oh, I know so-and-so, he couldn't have done it. You know, that sort of went through my mind, but I thought because I was more logically oriented, well, let me go look into this.
The search for justice and truth in Susan's case is ongoing as the community comes together to honor her memory and bring those to justice. Thank you for watching this video of the unsolved mysteries of the 90s. Remember to stay curious, stay safe, and never stop seeking the truth. If you have any information regarding these cases, please come forward. Let's work together to bring closure to those affected by these tragic events. Stay tuned for more 90s content. I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.
Oh.